Can I throw the Scott Moses?
Yeah, of course.
Underneath the thing that can be away. You need to toss a ball. You can't be away.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Go ahead and find your seat. Bring your attention to your breath. Notice if you need something different. And if you do, feel free to make that change. I wanted to take a second just to talk about what you're rooted in, or what we are rooted in. And I want to propose that it's a choice. There are so many emotions that exist, and we will feel all of them. But what is the sense that we're rooted in? You can feel anger, but are you rooted in anger? Is that the thing that nourishes you day to day to day? I propose that being rooted in something greater, something like love, you may not always feel it, But if you know you'll always end up there, it offers a different kind of stability, a different kind of depth, and a different kind of ability to be open. And I take the point that it will make you healthier. And I also think that if it remains our focus, it becomes our destination. And then perhaps there's less to fear. Deepen your breath. What are you rooted in? Come into Baddha Konasana. Press the soles of the feet together. Again, wrap your hands around the toes. Inhale, lift the chest, telescope the wrists. And then exhale, draw the chest forward. And relax your neck. And as you inhale, bring the breath all the way down into the abdomen and then telescope the front ribs, the side ribs, the back ribs. And as you exhale, draw the low belly in. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Inhale, come up. And then grab the left thigh, and you're going to lift the left sit bone, pull the thigh away, and set the sit bone back down. And then take the right hand on the ground outside of you, left hand to the inside of the left thigh. And just straighten the arm. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen the side ribs. And exhale, gently press the thigh away. Inhale, telescope the wrists, lift the torso, and then exhale, you can twist the chest towards the floor. Relax your neck. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, come onto the other side. Press the right arm or right hand into the inner right thigh. And first we're coming into kind of a side bend. So the chest is pointed forward. And just inhale, telescope the ribs. Exhale, draw thigh away from the hip. And inhale, telescope the ribs. And exhale, turn the chest towards the floor. Inhale, spread your breath across the back ribs. Inhale, come back up to center. We're just going to take a light twist on either side. So come into a simple cross-legged position, or if that's not comfortable, just come into a seated straddle. Inhale, telescope the ribs. And then exhale, gently turn to the right. And inhale back to center, telescope the ribs, lift the chest. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, draw the low belly in. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. And then go ahead and lay on your back for abdominals. We're going to start out today in frog lifting through. So you'll clasp hands behind the base of the skull. Lift your legs up so knees are above the hips. Knees are bent at 90-degree angles, and the foot is flexed. And then straddle. So you're doing a straddle with the knees bent. Lift the head and shoulders up off the ground. Inhale, press low back into the floor. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone up. Exhale, take elbows up towards the ceiling. Press knees away from thighs. Pull the low belly down. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Spread low back into the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, take elbows towards the ceiling. Curl the tailbone up. Press knees away from thighs and draw the low belly down. Inhale, relax your tailbone. Spread low back into the floor. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone up. Exhale, take elbows towards the ceiling. Press knees away from the thighs. Pull the low belly down. Do 2 more on your own count. And inhale, head and shoulders down. Bring hands to the outside of the thighs. Pull the knees together. And then just hug the knees into your chest. Take a deep breath. And just check in again to see what you're rooted in. Inhale, extend the legs back up. This time you're going to straighten the legs and then come into a straddle. If you can't do this with straight legs, you can keep the knees bent. Otherwise, keep the legs straight. Flex the feet. Reach out through the legs. So it's as if you're pressing the foot into a floor, but there's no floor there. Inhale, spread your breath into the low back and spread low back into the floor. Exhale, take elbows towards the ceiling. Reach out through the feet. Draw the low belly towards the spine. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Spread low back into the floor. Exhale, take elbows towards the ceiling. Press out through the feet. Reach out through the legs and draw the low belly down. Do 4 more like that at your own pace. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Bring hands outside the thighs, then pull the legs together. Bend the knees. Pull the knees into the chest and just rock back and forth a little on the spine. And then set up for bridge. Have your block nearby. Inhale, telescope the ribs. And exhale, press the feet into the floor, lift the hips. Grab your block and put it at the appropriate height under the sacrum. Even though you have the block there to support you, keep your feet engaged. Inhale, telescope the wrist. Exhale, press feet into the floor, lengthen the tailbone, and reach your knees away from the hips. On the next exhalation, come up on the toe of the right foot and see if you can use the hand to draw the foot back so you're on top of the foot. Exhale, reach through the right thigh. Press through the left foot. Breathe through the entire front side of the body. And then just notice your mind and notice the energies of mind is giving to the body, and notice what that is rooted in. And if it's not rooted in your best, then how can you let go and allow it to go where it would naturally go? The next inhale, come back on the pad of that foot. Root into the right foot, and then come on to the toe of the left foot and start bringing that toe back as far as you can. And if you can, come onto the top of the left foot. Do that. Press into the right foot. Inhale, telescope the wrist. Exhale, press into the right foot, press into the top of the left foot, and reach through the left leg. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Inhale, back to the sole of the left foot. Press both feet into the floor. Lift the hips up off the block. Remove the block. Take a few breaths in this bridge. Exhale, press the pad of the great toe into the floor. Squeeze the back of the legs and the inner leg. Inhale, telescope the wrist. Exhale, bring down the upper back and the middle back and the low back. Roll onto your side. Come on to hands and knees. And then roll up. We're going to come right into a couple of sun. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lunge, left leg back. Exhale, plank. Take an inhale, and then exhale, come all the way down. Knees up or knees down. Low cobra. Exhale, pull chest forward as you come back down. Press back into down dog. Lunge, left leg forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Coming into right-legged lunge, stepping right angle lunge, stepping the right leg back. Inhale, telescope the wrist. Exhale, lengthen the tailbone down. Press the top of the back leg into the floor. And inhale, telescope the wrist, reach up. Exhale, you're going to leave the right arm up and bend the right arm at the elbow. One option is just to use the left hand to support the right elbow. But if you can come into the bind, you can reach your left arm behind you and clasp the hand. Inhale into the front of the chest. Exhale, reach the right elbow towards the ceiling. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Deepen your breath. And exhale, draw the low belly in towards the spine. Press the front foot into the floor and the back leg into the floor. Exhale, release. Bring both hands around the front foot, step back into plank. Inhale, draw the chest forward. Exhale, knees up or knees down, lower all the way down. Low cobra, inhale, draw chest forward as you come in. And draw chest forward as you come down. Down dog. Right angle lunge, right foot forward. Inhale, telescope the wrist. Exhale, draw low belly in towards the spine. Put the top of the back foot into the floor and the front foot into the floor. Then inhale, reach up. And exhale, bend the left elbow, reaching the hand towards the center of the back. And if you want to go to step 2, reach the right arm down See if you can clasp the hands. Deepen your breath. Relax your neck. Notice what you're rooted in. Can you be kinder to yourself? Can you breathe all the way down into the abdomen? Next exhalation, unwind. Bring hands down to frame the front foot. Step forward to forward bend. Clasp the opposite elbow and just hang. If your low back feels a little unsteady, you can bend your knees so that your torso can rest on your thighs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring hands down in front of the chest. I'm going to turn around for the next one. You can try a couple of different things. You can bring palms together and back of the body. If that doesn't work for you, you can grab the opposite elbow. If that doesn't work for you, you can clasp hands. So pick the one. Inhale into the front of the chest. Exhale, draw the low belly in, lengthen tailbone towards the floor. Inhale to the side of the chest. Lengthen the ribcage all the way up to the armpit. Then exhale, relax the neck. Relax the shoulders. Deepen your breath so that your breath starts all the way down in the base of the abdomen and then comes up the front of the rib cage all the way to the collarbone. Spreads the side ribs, spreads the back ribs. And then as you exhale, relax the neck, relax the shoulders, draw the low belly in towards the spine. Activate the feet by lifting and spreading the toes. Exhale, release. And then come down to sitting. So just seated cross-legged position. Seated side bend. Bring the right hand down. Inhale. Reach the left arm up and then over the body. Inhale, telescope the ribs. Exhale, reach through the left arm and relax the neck. Draw the right shoulder blade down the back. Inhale into the front of the chest, and then exhale, gently open the chest towards the ceiling. And keep relaxing the neck. Leaving your torso where it is, on the next exhale, bring the left arm down into neck release. Inhale into the front of the chest, especially the front of the left shoulder. Exhale, open the chest towards the ceiling, reach through the left arm. Relax the neck. Inhale, reach up through the left arm. Use right hand on right side of the face to lift the head. Then come to the other side. Left hand on the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach over. Draw the low belly in so you're not coming into a back bend. Inhale, telescope the ribs. Exhale, relax the neck. Leaving the torso where it is, move the right arm into neck release, palm facing the floor. Inhale, telescope the wrist. Exhale, open chest towards the ceiling. Reach out through the right arm. What are you rooted in? What is your mind feeding you right now? Let the quality of your mind match the quality of your breath. Inhale, reach up through the right arm. Use the left hand on the left side of the face to bring the head up. Then go ahead and lie down on your back for Shavasana. Stay with your breath. The guest house. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whatever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. Stay with your breath. Stay with your feelings. And remember, you can be rooted in love. On your next inhale, bend your knees and then roll onto your side. Press yourself up to sitting. Bring your hands together in front of the chest and take a moment just to acknowledge the other people practicing with you today. make a wish for yourself, for your own well-being. And then share that wish with the others in our practice. So we may all be rooted in love. Namaste. Happy Friday, May 8th.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day, Em.
Thanks, Anne.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a happy Mother's Day.
And happy Mother's Day.
Bye. Happy Mother's Day.
Bye.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms and aunts and teachers and people who care for little ones.
Thank you. For you too.
Thank
You too.
Bye.
Bye.